since it's got, you know, it's got the serrano pepper flavor in it. But now I have to wait because you're not supposed to blend something when it's boiled. My daughter, if she's still here, I wonder if she's still here. Hold on. Oh God. She's still here, guys. I'm surprised that she didn't get up and said, "What's going on, Mom?" I'm surprised she didn't get up and like, "What are you doing, Mom?" That obviously is gonna have to be cut off from the upload. Okay. How hot is this? Should I blend it now? It's got its side. Okay. Let's try. We got, oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot the salt. So it's got it's got the onion, it's got the garlic. We gotta have salt. And the salt, I think I'm gonna put, I wanna get this spoon. It's like a teaspoon, but I'm making it pretty full, guys. The salt we can always add more if it needs more later. Now, okay, cover your ears one more time. And Endgame said, Tita's trying to get the sexy firefighters. Okay, power. I start with a low and setting, and I do it for about 2 minutes or so. Then I go to the medium, and then I go to the high. I gradually go like that. I don't know. It's just a habit. I don't know. People have different habits, and that's something that I always do. I don't know if it makes a difference if you start from high, but I always do that. So now, look at how much sauce it came out. It looks like it's probably like, I don't know, a good cup and a half. Oh, it says here 500. I wonder what, 500 what? Milliliters. The line says up to the 500, which is 16 ounces under the cups, under the ounces. 16. So it's right there. So now, but it's gonna be less, guys, because remember, we're gonna strain this with a strainer. We're gonna strain it. I wonder where my strainer is. My strainer. Oh, here it is. Okay. And I always use one of these spatulas to grab everything, you know, so that you can grab everything, scrape everything from your lid and everything. There we go. And then we can put that over here in the sink. And then we can take off this, the blade, take it off, remove it. I'll take it to the sink. And then here is my strainer. And then we need a container to hold it, right? I need a container. Let's see, I'm gonna use this right here. I'll use that one. I'll use that one. Put the strainer here and then pour in the strainer. Ooh, I need to go slow because you don't want to splash that all, you know, in your face or something, because then you're in trouble if some of this sauce falls in your face, in your eyes. So now this is what I'm doing. I'm straining. There we go. We strain all that stuff. Let's put it all in here. So that's why probably it's like to make tamales. This is one of the processes is getting this sauce done. Getting it done is, tamales is really kind of like a lot of work, because you have to worry about all this sauce, and then you have to worry about all the dough, and you have to worry about the husks, you know, all that is too much. But they're so good, aren't they? Sometimes I just go to my friend and ask my friend to make them for me. She likes to make tamales. And we press on this thing to take all the good stuff out. All the sauce with no skin and no seeds. By this time the seeds got crushed in there, you know, when I blended everything. They got crushed. So I got everything out from there, from the blender. Now we'll have to wash it. Put it over here. And I'm still working this out of here, out of the, what is it, colander? Out of the colander. The strainer. Is it called a strainer? Yeah, right here, this strainer. And all that juice keeps falling down. That way, whenever you eat the food, you don't have to be, you know, feeling pieces of pepper skin or, oh my gosh, whew. It's burning my eyes, guys. It's probably the onion that is doing that. The onion makes me cry. I'm gonna start crying right now in a minute. Ghastly, no, I'm not making tamales, unfortunately. I'm just making the sauce. But you can make dishes with this sauce. You can make, I'll show you in a minute. You can make something called, I don't know if you've If you ever heard of guiso de puerco, that's what I want to do, guiso de puerco. Guiso de puerco. That's what I'm trying, that's my goal. And that guiso de puerco goes inside the tamales. So it's, you know, the tamale process is a very long one. It's a very lengthy process and requires many steps. I'm just making one little step from that, but I'm not making tamales. I'm just making the meat that goes inside the tamales. Yeah, I'm just making the meat that can go inside the tamales. But I'm not going to put them in tamales. I'm just going to make it just to eat, you know, just the meat. My family makes tamales every year. I know it's a yearly. This has to be a yearly thing because it is so time consuming. I also, you know, well, I participate. I'm not gonna say that I make them by myself, but I participate in making them. Usually I've been to Mexico, and my family over there makes them also every Christmas. But this year, unfortunately, I was not able to go to Mexico. But by golly, this coming December, I'm not staying here. I'm going to Mexico. This year I will go because I couldn't go this year. Look at how much pulp or how much of the skin is there still, guys. Look at how much is on that colander. It's a bunch that I don't know what to do. I don't know whether to blend it again to make it. Sometimes I feel bad for throwing all that stuff out because I feel like, oh my gosh, there's so much flavor there still. So much flavor. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to press it as much as I can to get as much as I can out from here. Pressing it down until I can squeeze all the juice from it as much as I can. It's probably yield at the end of liquid, probably about a cup. I think it's 1 cup or a little bit more than a cup. Dun, dun, dun. But this onion is making my my eyes watery. I'm gonna put it away. Put a little plastic in it. Put it away. Refrigerator. Okay. Let me see what it looks like on the bottom. Oof, my eyes are still trying to burn, guys. Oh goodness. Okay. I need another spatula to take all this out from here. From around the colander. Look. Oh, nice. Yeah, we don't want to throw all that away because all that is good flavor. All that stuff is really good flavor. I'm gonna try to squeeze a little bit more off. Yeah, look. Even when I push down, I'm still hearing some liquid fall down. Okay. There we go. Okay, let me see on this side. There's still some over here. Okay. And I guess I'm gonna have to throw all that away. It looks so good and delicious, but I don't know what I could do with it. Oh. So I got pretty much quite a bit of sauce in this bowl that came out. So this is how you, and so this sauce, then you can use it to put it in your dishes. And I don't know what it tastes like right now. Let me see. I'm gonna, oh my God. Yes, it's really good. But it's spicy, even though I just put 3 little of the hot peppers. It's a little spicy. So this is, I bought pork butt. I bought some pork butt, and I'm gonna cut it in cubes, guys. I'm gonna fry it, and then after it's fried and cooked, then I'm gonna pour the sauce, and then it's gonna cook again for about another 10 minutes with the sauce to make sure that it blends with the meat. But yeah, that's gonna be on another video. I'm probably I don't know when I'll do it, but I'm gonna keep this is gold. This right here is gold. Because this is the flavor, guys. This is the Mexican flavor. This chilies is the Mexican flavor. It's what brings the Mexican, flavor to the dishes. You can make so many things with it. I make with it, I don't know if you ever had pozole. I use this flavor also for my pozole. It can be for pozole, guiso de puerco. You can even make it with chicken, Sometimes people have chicken tamales. You can put this in your chicken as well. It will taste really good. It'll be like a mole, what they call mole. So it's just a really good flavor, really good tasting sauce. So, and all it has is the 3 peppers that I gave you, the chili arbol, chili guajillo, and chili ancho. Then you put the 3 little cloves of garlic, a half an onion. Of course, you have to roast the little peppers until they get soft on the skillet. You have to be careful with the roasting because you don't want to darken the skin too much of the peppers because it can get bitter. The flavor of the sauce can get bitter. So you don't want that to happen. So you have to be very careful. Put them in a medium, put your skillet at a medium heat. The reason that thing came off is because I had forgot to take, whenever I took the peppers off of the stove, I left my skillet there by itself, and I forgot to turn the thing off. But yeah, that was an accident. It was an unfortunate accident. But yeah, guys, this sauce is really delicious. Okay, so any questions? Any questions? Leave your questions in the comments below. That's what I'm gonna say on TikTok, not on TikTok, on YouTube.